Welcome to another episode of Salt and Stride. We have a very special treat for you. I'm glad you joined us again. We have something really unique. We're going to the streets of Berlin, Germany, and we have a street food favorite for you in Germany. We have what we're going to make tonight, what I call the Berlin. This is going to be a grilled sausage street food German sandwich, and we're going to use some dark rye bread. I'm going to introduce you to some new flavors, some flavors that's going to be unique, new. We're always innovating. We're always cultivating on this channel. We're always excited to have you. Some ingredients here. This is a Mettwurst German sausage that we're going to grill right here on this indoor grill in front of you. We have some good quality sauerkraut, curry, smoked paprika, onion powder, and garlic powder. Now what we're going to do is go in with our ingredients. And first of all, thank you, new subscribers. For those of you who have just recently subscribed, welcome to the show. We're glad to have you. We teach essential kitchen essentials, basically safe protocols. We have new inspiring recipes for you. Glad you joined our community. Welcome. We welcome you here on Salt and Stride. For those of you who are regulars, glad you stuck with us. Welcome back again. Let's get started with these ingredients. Today I have no gloves because this is a street food and we're going to take you to the streets of Berlin tonight. Let's get started for you. Okay, now I got my sauerkraut here. I'm going to go in with some sauerkraut down in the saute pan. And what we're doing right now is we're going to go ahead and saute this. And sauerkraut pretty much is a staple in Germany. A lot of the Europeans, they cook with sauerkraut. I'm going to just go down with a little bit. We're going to continue to move on. I have here some red onion and sweet onion. We're going to go right in. You don't want the heat really high on this. You just want to saute everything until all the ingredients incorporate. And you just want the onions to get nice and translucent there. Now, I've never been to Germany before, but I've had German food. And I've had German food in Fort Worth, Texas. A good friend of mine named Luther, him and his wife, they owned a restaurant, a German restaurant in Fort Worth, Texas, in Arlington, Texas, for many, many years. They retired. They had some of the best German food I have ever had. Black Forest cake, schnitzel. And that's where I fell in love. I'm always going back and catching memories. It could be from old family members, close loved ones, friends, or just, I'm always searching for inspiration to give you something new. I'm always searching for something that is really exciting. And that's what the norm is now. The norm now is just basically cook, things get repetitious, things get boring, you get complacent, you get tired of food. So we're going left. With this channel, you're going to learn, new subscribers, that we always get away from boring food. We want something inspiring, happy, and new for you. So welcome to the show again. Okay, now, so we're going to continue to cook and saute this sauerkraut with the red onion. And I have a red onion mixture and regular white onion. And you really don't want to season this. This is already flavored. It comes in a jar. You just want a nice, good quality. And you just want to render this until everything gets nice and sweet. You don't need a lot of oil. You just want to go in with a nonstick pan. And you want to cook some of the moisture out. That's why you see some of the steam, because you can see the moisture evaporating. And this is getting nice and sweet and breaking down the flavors there. Now, just to let you know that on this channel does not exist without you. So we are very grateful. I think we are above now 500 plus subscribers. I don't do it for a subscriber count. I don't do this show for money. I don't do it for any of that. I do it because I was taught essential skills, and through my 23 years of cooking in restaurants, I've learned a lot from Michelin chefs. I've learned a lot from high-end executive kitchen managers. I'm taking the knowledge that I acquired over 23 years and I'm sharing it with you. But we're going a different direction. So we're going into new, inspiring food and getting away from the boring stuff. That's what this channel is all about. It's about leading, teaching, sharing ideas and thoughts. It's about creating something very, very cool. Okay, let me show you some ingredients. This is a Schwarzenwalder. It's not hard for me to pronounce that. This is a German dark rye bread. Very soft. You can smell it. It has like, and you can find this at your local store, but German bread and European breads, this one in particular, a dark rye, it's very, very fragrant. It has, you can smell the caraway seed in it. I know it has caraway seed, but it's so rich, a luxurious flavor. I love dark rye bread. Pumpernickel is my favorite bread, but it's hard to find that. You would have to go to a German bakery to find pumpernickel. But I love German breads. I love sandwiches. This is coming out really good right now. It's sauteing up really well. The onions are getting translucent. Let's lower the heat a little bit. And this is the steps that you want to do. So we want to make sure that we cook this down to where it's not wet. You don't need this wet. You don't need a lot of oil in here. You just want to cook some of the moisture out. And you want to get some of the onions to caramelize and become translucent here. Okay, this is almost ready. This is going to be a fun and quick street food for you. As you can see right here, the sauerkraut and onion mixture it's changing color. That's what you want with food. You want to change, you want the color to change. That's an indication that it's ready. And this is our Mettwurst sausage. We're going to go down. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to grill this beautiful German sausage, get some color on it, get the juices going and popping. And we're going to assemble this beautiful street food German sandwich I call the Berlin. See you soon. We'll take a quick break. Okay, welcome back from our break. Our sauerkraut mixture is done. We're just going to leave it here. Now, here I have in front of you our German Mettwurst sausage. I have an indoor grill here. This indoor grill is pretty cool. It's a DeLonghi Italian made. I hardly ever use this. Certainly you can do this out on your grill outside if you like, but you know, this was easy and convenient when you had a hard day or a long day at work. It's pretty quick and pretty unique and cool to have an indoor grill. And I've used this. This is probably my second time using this, and I like it. It's pretty unique. It's pretty cool. While the Mettwurst German sausage is grilling, you can see right here in front of you, we're going to now assemble our Hickory cherry German ketchup. It's a ketchup mustard mix. So essentially it is basically a currywurst mustard. So let's get started. Okay, right here, I have some cherry preserves. We're going to have the ingredients listed down there below. This is a cherry wurst, a premium cherry preserve, I'm sorry. This is a cherry preserve that we're going to go in with. This is like a couple tablespoons. And you want to eyeball this. Just go into the glass bowl. Now, we got a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Just going to add a teaspoon of that. Teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. We're now going to go in with some yellow mustard. You just want some regular yellow mustard. Nothing special. You don't need Dijon or anything. Oops, let's get it open here. Okay. Just a little bit of yellow mustard. Because after all, this is a cherry mustard. Okay. So like tablespoon and a quarter of yellow mustard. good quality mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is going to go in. So it's like a tablespoon or so of mayonnaise. Good quality mayonnaise. Guys, one important ingredient, we need to add Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce is going to make it savory. It's going to pick it up a bit. Here we go. Got some nice Worcestershire sauce. Just to cut through the sweetness a little bit. Add a little salt to it. A little savoriness to it. Now we're going to go in with our dry ingredients. So this is the wet portion of it. Kind of mix things around. You can blend this if you want to. There's no need, but you want to make sure the lumps from the cherry preserve is out of it. So we're going to whisk this up, but first we need to incorporate the dry. So this is certainly the curry. Teaspoon. Smoked paprika. We're going in right on the fly. One ingredient after another, we're just going to go in. Onion powder. Garlic powder. You don't need any salt because the salt is, again, the Worcestershire sauce. Okay. Now, this is the Worcestershire sauce. I feel like maybe we should add another drop or two of this. And we teach you on this show to taste and add as you go. So here's our whisk. Kind of just incorporate the mustard. Oh, this is really pretty. This is the cherry preserves, the Worcestershire sauce, mayonnaise. You got our dry curry, onion powder, garlic powder, smoked paprika. I'll kind of just hold it up here for you. This is the sauce to where after our smoked German Mettwurst sausage is done, I'm going to slice it up, get that rye bread, and we got some Munster cheese. Some Munster cheese. The Munster cheese is going to go right after, last. And of course, we got our sauerkraut mixture here. Okay. Now, we're going to taste this. Let's see here. Just get a little taste here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's good. You taste every ingredient. The curry powder, it's not overpowering. It balances out from the Worcestershire sauce. You just want to make this nice and smooth because there are pieces of the cherry from the cherry preserve in there. But that's fine. You can blend this up if you want to. Okay, we got our sausage going. Let's check on our sausage and give that a turn. Let's kind of move that around a little bit. There we go. You don't need any oil on this because if you get any oil on this, it's going to start smoking. And we're grilling inside and we don't want to smoke inside. We want to smoke on the grill outside, not inside. You don't want to set the smoke detectors and smoke alarms off in your house. So this is cool. It's smelling up good. You're getting some nice sear marks. Some nice char marks, and the sausage is swelling up. It's getting fat, it's getting full. All of the juices is working inside of this sausage. Once it splits and it swells up to a certain degree, you get some nice grill marks on this. It's ready. We're going to slice it up from that point, and then when we slice it up from that point, we are going to go in and assemble our sandwich and melt that cheese. We're going to put that rye dark bread, that German bread on this grill. With that Munster cheese, we're going to build and layer, and we're going to make this fun, and we're going to show you what this is all about. You're going to enjoy this. I never, imagine a cherry mustard. I thought cherry mustard, what is it? Cherry mustard. So I've done my research and my homework for you because I'm working hard for you to bring you new and fresh content, new fresh ingredients in. This is good. You can get some French fries going, some potatoes or whatever. And I've tasted this and tried this. It's good. Now it's thick. It's going to paint that bread, but It's really good. It's really, really good. We have enough ingredients in there. So the sausage is still working. And another way, indication you can tell the sausage is ready, you can see the juices coming up out of it. So it swells, it turns color, and then you can see the juices coming out. Now I have this on high. It's already smoking. It's cooking good. Just turn it this way. Almost there. And Mettwurst sausages they're pretty much, they're German sausage. Okay, so you have to search and go to your local, if there's a German deli, if you will. If you can find that, Google it, research it, try to find the Mettwurst. If you don't have Mettwurst, you can try kielbasa or just a regular Polish sausage. That emulates the same thing, and that will give you the same results, basically. So the kielbasa, if you cannot find the German Mettwurst sausage, again, you can go to your local grocery store and find the Polish sausage kielbasa. They have a little bit more salt content in those, but it's just the same. It works just as good. Okay, we're turning. Just about there, just about almost ready. We're getting some nice color on that. Just gonna feel around there. And the sausage is splitting. That's when you know it's working. It's almost done. I have this indoor grill on high. It's working really well. I can hear it searing too. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see those grill marks and that color on there. And you want to keep turning this and rotating this. That's why when you go to your local, I guess, 7-Eleven or whatever gas station or whatever place you go to, you can see they have those sausages inside of the gas stations, and those wheels are turning, those sausages are turning and turning and turning. Well, that's for a reason. That's so it can cook evenly. So that's why we're turning this. See? Just want to rotate and turn different angles, different ways, so that the sausage that you know is cooking internally throughout evenly. Just kind of going like that. And probably another thing. See? I'm going to turn it on this side right here. Let's get a shot of that. See, the sausage is sweating. The juices is coming out. You know the magic is happening inside. It's doing its thing. You can see the split right there. See that split? That's when you know that sausage is cooking. You know it's almost ready. You know it's almost done. So about another 2 more minutes. But in the meantime, let's get the sandwich and presentation assembled for you. Okay, so now we have here that German rye bread. Look at the color of this German bread. This is a dark rye. Oh, it smells so good. You can smell the caraway seed. You can, it's soft, it's luxurious. This is good. Really good quality bread. Love German bread. I love it. But pumpernickel is my favorite. I can't find it, but we're going to get to the bottom of that. One day we're going to find that pumpernickel bread here in Hawaii. Okay. I'm going to just hold this sausage up just so you can get a visual of it. That's the splits. That's the grill marks. That's what we discussed earlier. This sausage is done. Okay, we're going to turn this heat off. Now let's actually turn it low because we're going to toast this bread and grill. Now, we got the sausage off. Sausage is off. It's done. Bursting. The juices are coming out. Now, we're going to take the small spoon and we are going to start building the sandwich. Okay. First, we want to go down with that German cherry mustard, which is called a currywurst, and it's got the curry and onion powder, garlic powder. It's got the nice smoked paprika, the Worcestershire sauce. So we're just going to get this here, a nice coating on it. I'll show you what that looks like. There we go. I lowered the temperature on the grill because now we have to place the bread on the grill, but you want to make sure that both slices of bread of this rye German bread is coated and painted with that beautiful luxury. This is like luxury. It looks luxurious. Look at that. Paint those edges. Ooh. Looks great. Okay, let's get that knife going. Right here, I'll take this Mettwurst German sausage. Look at it splitting. That's how you know it's done too, when it splits like that. See that? Done. We're gonna slice this up. Oop. Gonna slice this up. And when you slice it up, you wanna just go, I'll show you what kind of slices you want. You kind of just want to go at angles. Sausage is hot. Now, let me show you. See that? That's what you want. But let's go ahead and we're going to put a few pieces on there just to reassure that we get some more color on that. And then we're going to go ahead and go down with our bread next. So you grill the sausage. You get the sausage to where the juices are flowing. The color is coming through. But just for reassurance purposes, let's go ahead and grill this German Mettwurst sausage a little bit more. Get some color on each side. Our German Berlin street food sandwich. Be careful not to get the sausage in between the grates. Let's move this up. Turn that grill up a little bit. Move these pieces around. The juices are coming out really good. That nice, these indoor grills are pretty cool. Pretty cool to work with. Now watch this. Go down with that first slice of bread. Go down with that second slice of bread on the grill. Here's what we're gonna do. You wanna go with the smoked Gouda. This is smoked Gouda, I'm sorry. Hickory smoked Gouda German cheese. Very soft, easy to melt. Let's go with a few slices and let's start building this sandwich and we're gonna bring it home. We're gonna go there. Look at that cheese. The Hickory smoked Gouda German cheese. We're gonna go there. Guys, you gotta smell it in here. Street foods are pretty cool. You know, it's not often that we have fun because we're always thinking about dinner and lunch to be complicated or just don't know what to do. But these are some of the things that we teach you on this channel. You can just start with this. You can come home, you don't need the dinner full entree, you don't need all of that sometimes. Sometimes you just need to kick back and have a nice sandwich. You know what I mean? And this is one way to do it. That sausage is searing, we're getting that color. Just to reassure it's ready. We got our bread down, the cheese is working. And here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start assembling that sausage. So you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm going right on the edges. It's hot. That's hot. See? Just like that. Check that out. Be careful. Kind of move these around like that. That bread is still toasting on the grill. Here's a spatula. We need to use a spatula and not my hands because I'm a chef. I'm accustomed to using my hands, but let's use the tools that we bought and purchased for this show. So here's the spatula here. That. You can hear it. That bread is grilled. That bread is grilled. Okay, let's pull off these few little pieces of this Mettwurst German sausage. Ah, this is almost like the grilled cheese effect. Now, let's get a plate. Let's pull it. Let's pull that bread off. Be careful, get your spatula. And you want to kind of just get some help here. This guy's trying to get away from us, but we're going to put him back on there. Use your tongs. This cheese is just melting. Take a look at that. That's that beautiful Mettwurst sausage grilled indoor. That hickory smoked Gouda cheese. That cheese is melted all over this toasted German rye bread. Let's finish. Gonna go down. We're gonna bring it home. We're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna clean up our plate a little bit. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Let's go with this sauerkraut. Oof, this sauerkraut is so nice. It's got that red onion, sweet onion, nothing special. You just cook the sauerkraut down. Look at that. The sweetness comes out of that. Beautiful. We're gonna put that layer of sauerkraut down. And this this hickory smoked Gouda cheese, it's so soft. Let's do this. Let's finish this. First of all, let's turn this grill off because it's smoking. These little pieces here, put them on top. Any extra little pieces you have, put them on top. I'm gonna just hold it in front of you. I'm having a hard time understanding why does it look so good? Mouth-watering. Put the few pieces of that sausage right on top. Okay, see here, we're just finishing up. We got this all plated. We're ready to give you the final product right to your face. We dressed it up really well. We got it plated right in front of you. You get the nice grilled Mettwurst sausage. Have some fun with some potato chips. This is the Berlin, the street food sandwich, the German street food sandwich. Let's get closer. Check that out. Guys, these recipes the recipe will be in the link down below. New subscribers, stay tuned. Thank you for holding on and giving us your time. We really value you here at Salt and Stride. This is so pretty. I can't even take a bite, but I'm gonna take a bite. I'm gonna take a bite of it. Look at that. Look at that hickory Gouda, smoked Gouda cheese. Smoky. You can taste the sauerkraut. That rich, luxurious bread. The German cherry mustard. Thank you guys. This has been fantastic. Potato chip. I always have a mouthful. Only for you. Guys, thank you for tuning in for another episode of Salt and Stride. We'll see you next week. Thank you. Have a great day and take care. Bye.